President Muhammadu Buhari says his government is in talks with the World Bank to obtain $30 million to build a vaccine plant in Nigeria. Buhari, represented by Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, made this known in Jos on Saturday during the graduation of Senior Executive Course 43 participants of the National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies. $30 million. Good one. The president said he hoped that the vaccine plant to be built in collaboration with May and Baker, Nigeria PLC, would commence next year. He said Nigeria is in talks with the World Bank's private lending arm and other lenders to raise about $30 million to help finance a vaccine plant by Vaccines Nigeria Limited, with 49% of the company owned by the Nigerian government and the balance held by May and Baker Nigeria Limited. Plans to begin construction of the plant in the first quarter of next year. The plant will initially fill and finish, which means importing the raw materials for the vaccines and then packaging them for distribution. Full manufacturing is expected to follow, Buhari said, but for providence and the good policies of his government, the COVID-19 pandemic would have wreaked unimaginable havoc on the Nigerian economy. In September, the People's Democratic Party, PDP, lamented the reckless borrowing by the Buhari-led government. The opposition party noted that the All Progressives Congress-led government had already calculated 33.107 trillion naira debt, noting that the government had nothing to show but decayed infrastructure and a depressed economy. The question some people have been asking, those who are neither APC or PDP, the pertinent questions that reasonable people have been asking is that how are you going to pay back? What are your loan plans? What are your repayment plans? That is what they are talking about, but they will not tell you anything. They just borrow. Not to talk of whether those money will be used judiciously for the purpose of which they have borrowed it. It's a different thing. Do you know one thing? I'm speaking for myself. You can speak for yourself, whatever that fits you or that works for you or that you have been experiencing as a Nigerian. In most of all these things, I always look at myself. What do I benefit? Tell me, maybe there's something I'm benefiting from this country that the government is doing for me that I don't even know. Because as far as I'm concerned, in all of this, I'm just like, just like somebody's hearing a story or something happening in another country. You go say, what you call concern me? Kukuma concern me. I'm not going to benefit anything from inside this thing. What can you say you are benefiting? Me, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not benefiting anything. You only now here you go to hear, now here you go to hear, but your mouth no go touch am. What are you feeling? What are the things that we are getting in return in all of these things? And some people will tell you that Nigeria must remain one. Nigeria must be this. If Nigeria must remain one, you don't need anybody to tell. You don't need to announce it. Nigerians themselves will know. They will borrow this. They will borrow that. They will borrow that. At the end of the day, they will select few of their cronies or their loyal party members, not even all of them, and they will just settle them, and that is it. The remaining one, only God knows where they will channel them to, and they will just automatically tell you that you have benefited from it. Like me, I don't know, I'm not getting anything. No, it's just like God just puts me there in Nigeria. I'm just from there. Geographical location, that's where I came from, but that you are benefiting anything, to me it makes no sense to me, and it is painful. And that's why you see most of the time when I talk, I don't talk based on somebody said somebody. I'm talking based on my personal experience as a person. You look back, you begin to hear all this kind of money. Where do I fall in all of these things? Where do I fall in? And these are the guys that are really enjoying this whole thing, and they just automatically believe that everybody is enjoying. Whether they borrow or they don't borrow, like I said, some reasonable Nigerians who are neither affiliated with whether APC or PDP, they are asking pertinent questions. How do you pay back all of those things? The ones they have borrowed, how far have you gone with them? Let's hear some people's reactions here. Me, I've reacted the way I want to react, the way it pay me, the way it affects me. Government of Boro is equal to heavy loans. Keep borrowing. A ghost president, this photo president, all the loans will be on Arewa when everyone go their separate way. And that is why they will do everything possible to make sure that Nigeria remains one, to frustrate those who are calling for division. Then do restructuring is a problem, it's a lie. They won't as well. They want the status quo to continue. And somebody will tell you Nnamdi Kanu is a problem that nobody, when we talk about this thing, it's just like as if maybe one is trying to exaggerate, one is making things up. And that is exactly what they are saying, that the highest offense being committed in this country is committed by Nnamdi Kanu. That was what Yerima Shetima had just said. So they believe that you having that guts to say Nigeria should be separated is the highest offense in the whole world as far as Nigeria is concerned. That's how they see it. So if all those other ones are slashing people's throats, slicing people's throats, is nothing. That to them is nothing. But you dare to say Nigeria must be separated, you have committed the greatest offense that no one had ever committed. All this loan of 18, this evil government is busy collecting. Some will see it as just loan, not borrowing fully, that something fishy is going on. I just pray parts of this country have not been sold without us knowing, and the Amajiris are rejoicing over it. I know people would have not understood Buhari at this tough time. He is doing his best to lift Nigeria from affliction, while others thinking that he would destroy the land economy. Thinks wisely. What is he doing? What is he doing? He has destroyed our economy. Our dollar is approaching 600 naira, and you think he has this thing, he has what it takes to make the country great. So 600 naira to a dollar is still on course. Everything is still fine. How much did he meet it? He met it 199, 200 naira, which was very, very bad as at then. Thinking that it was going to, be reduced or it will be appreciated, but see what we are having is almost times 3, 300% increase is what we are experiencing. And some people are telling you that he has the interest of the country at this quarter to go. It's unfortunate. Hope they don't curse us with loan. If it would have been better if Atiku was elected and he sold NNPC rather than this loan stuff. Buhari should seek for help from Davido. Please, someone should wake me up. This is not the country I wanted to come. No, everybody must be around. Nigeria must be united. Nigeria must be united. How is Nigeria going to be united? Nigeria must remain one. What will propel Nigerians to be happy so that the country will continue to remain one? They will not talk about it. Don't just say anything that break up. Oh, we are to. I don't understand. Oh my God, it is really crazy. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.